So the novel starts off with my man Hamlet returning from Wittenberg due to his father's recent passing. So Daddy Hamlet ended up sneaking into Norway and assassinated Daddy Fortinbras. When King Hamlet was sleeping, a small body Claudius snuck up and poisoned the king, which is his brother. So these two guards call Horatio to the area because of a ghost sighting. Also there is another guard who is very important to the story on a perch. That guard disappears and the spooky ghost appears and just looks at them without any dialogue. But if he did speak he would go boo boo ooh 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 ooh. Horatio then offends the ghost and he slowly walks away and disappears. Meanwhile Claudius becomes king. Claudius as him and Gertrude get married and fall in love, something I will never have. Then Hamlet, Horatio, and an important guard see the ghost and he follows Mr. Spooky. The ghost reveals himself and says, "I am your father. Also your uncle killed me, go kill him." Laertes is departing to Wittenberg, but he can't leave without showing his affection and Loki love to his sister. Then Polonius shows up, and if we're being honest then he loves Ophelia as well. It's just weird. Hamlet then discloses to Horatio, "I'm gonna go crazy." Horatio responds with "Okay, you want no balls." So Hamlet goes crazy for Ophelia, confessing his apparent love and writing many long beautiful letters, as shown by these emojis. Hamlet's parents are confused, Polonius thinks something is up, and Ophelia is scared. Spooky ghost guy reappears and reminds Hamlet to stay on track with everything. Hamlet sets up a play. Everyone seems to be having a great time up to when the real king in the play gets killed. Claudius freaks out and yells for the lights. Horatio and Hamlet now know 100% that he killed his father. Then the queen and Hamlet are brawling and fighting over the Claudius situation while Polonius wears camo. Then Polonius dies when he was caught spying, but for some reason no one really seems to care too much about murder. Now Hamlet, along with Rose and Guild, are sent to England to deliver a letter to kill the messenger from the king. My dude Claudius swears that the letter will work and Hamlet will be gone and removed from the face of the earth by his pals in England. Psych though, pirates take Hamlet back to Denmark while his brothers go unto their certain death. Then randomly, Ophelia drowns and only Laertes seems to care at the moment. R.I.P. to his love. Then Claudius and Laertes become best buds and want to kill Hamlet from a poisoned sword, and if that doesn't work, then use poison drinks. At Ophelia's burial, Hamlet and Laertes argue, and the king calls for a duel, on his own son for Pate's sake. At this point Hamlet's boys are probably killed after delivering that message. Everyone oohs and ahs at the duel. Hamlet's parents don't even seem worried at all. Now Gertrude drinks the poison unknowingly and falls and dies, but still no one seems to care. Now the fighters are both struck with poison, and Claudius drinks the poison at the hands of Hamlet and dies. Now Hamlet and Laertes both slowly die. Isn't this just depressing? Life lesson: Horatio is the only survivor. You know why? Because he didn't mess with anyone, and he shows why is the only alpha character in this play. Then young Fortinbras becomes relevant and invades the kingdom on a horse and says, "Hey Horatio, what happened?" He replies, "I don't even know bro." Fortinbras then kind of just thinks everything is cool. The Tragedy of Hamlet. Clap clap clap.